Let's begin with a day in the life of Ria, a young student stepping into her first big presentation.
This presentation feels so daunting. The moment I saw the huge crowd, it felt intimidating, almost ghastly, like a nightmare come true.
Yes, that's what a daunting task feels like, something formidable or dismaying. It can really perturb your mind and leave you cribbing and nagging over little things. But hey, what's the opposite of daunting?
Come on, Ria, you've prepared well. It's not that bad. It's actually quite manageable and simple once you start.
Later, Ria began doubting herself.
I don't think I'll do well. What if I fail?
That's pessimism, seeing the glass half empty. Her mind was full of negativity, gloom, and a touch of melancholy.
Ria, don't let despair or dejection cloud your spirit. Instead of cynicism, choose hopefulness and confidence.
But then, Ria remembered her secret leverage. The slides she had made using visual tools and data charts. These were her instruments, her tools to gain benefit. It turned the moment into a benediction.
Wow, I can use this as a handle to guide my entire talk.
That's right. Leverage means using what you have to your advantage. Without it, you may hit barriers or hindrances, even a malediction, a curse of poor planning. After the presentation, Ria had a surplus of confidence. Not just enough, but copious confidence.
I feel like I have an ample supply of good energy. Almost a plethora of it.
Surplus means extra or redundant, but be careful. Sometimes extraneous things can clutter your message. Later that day, her headphones were in a mess. Again.
Why do these always get tangled? I need to disentangle them.
She spent 10 minutes unraveling, resolving, and extricating the knot. Yes, to disentangle is to remove the confusion or the mess, whether it's chords or complications. So remember, vocabulary is not just about memorizing words, but using them in life, just like Ria did. Which of these words did you connect with today? Try using them in your own story. This time, life's throwing more challenges her way, but with the right words, she's ready to face them all.
The benefits of moving away outweigh the comfort of staying home. Yes, it's tough, but my dreams have always surpassed the obstacles.
To outweigh means to be greater or more important than something else. Her desire to grow overpowered the fear, and her resolute nature kept her moving forward.
I miss her. This fight is silly. Let's call a truce.
Yes, a truce is like declaring peace after a war, even if it's a tiny war of words.
Whoa, that's a glutton's dream. So much food, it's totally redundant.
I like being bountiful, okay? I like options.
That's a surplus, having way more than necessary. Useful sometimes, but moderation helps.
Oh no, he's unleashed now.
To unleash means to set free, to remove control. The opposite, a leash like a Janjir keeps things in check.
I'll do some extra research to expedite the process.
To expedite is to assist, help, or back up something to move faster. It's like adding fuel to a slow car, it gets things moving.
Big mistake, that was perilous, way too unsafe.
A perilous situation is dangerous, precarious, and touch and go, always better to avoid.
You're not feeble, Ria. You're brave. But now, you're also learning to be protected. To be vulnerable means to be exposed, fragile, or susceptible. Easy to hurt, but also deeply human. But remember, there's strength in that. It made me feel vulnerable, but also free.
Words are powerful. Use them to express, to connect, and to grow. Which word did you feel most connected to today? Try this. Write your own mini story using 3 of today's words. The more you use them, the more they become yours.